Okay, now video number 2 per request. Might need a little feedback on this one actually. Opinions divided. I can see two sides to this. But it's been recently brought to my attention that one of my friends, no names mentioned, um, recently had an incident um, with someone they know, and it was over some type of derogatory, I guess is how the people took it, derogatory statement that was on some form of a bumper sticker or public sighting, whether it be a shirt, sticker, keychain. I mean, if it's hanging out and somebody can see it, then obviously it's open to the public. So that's where the controversy would be, I guess. Now, if you look at a bumper sticker, like I had one on my van, had a little T-Rex on it, you know how they got the short arms, and if you're happy and you know it, clap your, oh, like, he forgot he couldn't reach. That's funny, people are entertained by that sometimes. I could see people who might be offended if they per se couldn't touch their hands to each other, but overall, I'd say most people would laugh about that. But the question is, if you had, a bumper sticker and it said something along the lines of, oh, well, we'll actually use a t-shirt, for example. I had one before. It said, tickle this Elmo, and it had an arrow pointing down. Now, that's an innuendo, obviously we know that. That's something that if a kid were to see it, they might be like, oh, where's an Elmo? If they can read, that's where the controversy comes in. So, if they can read it and they're wondering where Elmo is, well, what explanation do you give them? It's pointing to something that's Elmo, but you don't see Elmo as a kid. So, those are the ones that would come up as a controversy. Now, is it appropriate to wear shirts or carry key rings around or, bumper stickers on your vehicle and have it offend somebody? Or should those people mind their P's and Q's? It offended this person because apparently her child was old enough to read, so she could see what was written on this sticker. And, it did have some bad language in it. I think it was something along the lines of fucking princess or something like that. But, um, you know, either way speaking, that's where it comes up. Is that appropriate to put on your vehicle? I mean, okay, well, you look at it like this. It is my vehicle. I did pick that out for me. A bumper sticker, a t-shirt, a key ring, things like that. Those are meant for other people to see. It's not illegal for them to sell that stuff. So, going around with a bumper sticker that says something about a cop eating donuts or what have you, that's, yeah, he might want to pick on you after that, but he can't pull you over for that reason. So it's a matter of, should we do it because we want to respect every person's child in the world? I'm definitely for, not using foul language with kids around, no matter what age, because you want them to respect you as long as they possibly can. And they're definitely not gonna, not use that language if that's what they're exposed to all the time. So do we protect the kids from being able to read these things that, they're gonna see regardless, so do you need to actually say something to a person about how inappropriate it is? Or can we look at it like this? I mean, hey, I know I watched Ice Age the first time, and I'm like, dude, there's two rhinoceroses in that little mud bath. Like, clearly, there's innuendos all over these kids' movies, and, you know, when they get old enough and they look back and they watch it and they say, wow, I didn't catch that, you know. Do we protect our kids from, you know, the bumper stickers, the t-shirts, all that? Or do we let them, you know, go and say, hey, good job, you can read, you know? You know, me personally, I would say if somebody had derogatory things, you know, all over, you know, they were saying them all the time, they're wearing the clothes all the time, and they're specifically coming into my home wearing something that's inappropriate, speaking inappropriate, that's when I would feel disrespected completely. Or if I'm in a public place and, you know, I definitely have, you know, the child's with us, or, you know, even my mom is with us, I don't think it's respectful to be that way in front of, you know, your elders either, and definitely not my mom. You know, I might just say something about, hey, could you keep that down a little bit, there's kids present, you know, whatever. And usually you have pretty good luck with it. So the question is, do you shield your kids from that and tell someone this is inappropriate, even if a little bumper sticker isn't inappropriate? Just because your kid can read doesn't mean we stop buying bumper stickers? Or should we go ahead and stop, you know, putting things like that on our cars and on our clothes, on our hats? You know, what are the odds? So you can go ahead and give some feedback if you want. Drop me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Open to any requests. I'm a gabber. Sometimes I get a little bored. And then that's when I throw something on YouTube and it's whatever. So let me know what you think. Alright, talk to you.